A local garden is doing more than just blooming. It's helping kids get the care they need. ABC 10's Marcus Allen is live in Davis telling us about how a woman's passion for plants and her backyard garden is helping raise money for life-changing pediatric care. Hey, Mark.
Hey, good morning to you. You just wait. There are two parts of your life. Before you met Hui and after. She is going to change everything. I can't wait for you to meet her. Look, this is just the public space outside of her home. Adjacent to UC Davis, all of this land she started developing on her own. The city now helps her take care of it. She started this about 45 years ago. The reason we're showing it to you, she opened her home, the more personal part of the garden, for two extraordinary private tours. April the 19th, one coming up, dates to remember, also April the 26th. All of that benefiting Shriners Children's Hospital. Hui lost her husband not too long ago. This bench dedicated to him is to meditate and think about the ways to help the world. When you architecture featured in Sunset Magazine, featured on HDTV, look at the beautiful architecture of the Hi, Winston, I'm sorry. This is like an episode of Cops on Patrol Live going in. The enchantment starts right here. The garden, every nook and cranny, no stone literally left unturned. Beautiful home. Come on in. Let's get to know Hui. Ladies and gentlemen, everybody, that's Hui. Standing next to her, Alan with Shriners Children's Hospital. Thank you for letting us in your home.
Thank you so much for coming.
Your garden is extraordinary. Alan Anderson, talk about the relationship. How did this all come to be that she opens her home for you and Shriners Children's Hospital?
So this all started because Hui met Dr. John Davids, who is the head of our cerebral palsy program, and they decided that she could open her house for tours. Hui offered to host tours to benefit our cerebral palsy program, and we've been doing this for almost 10 years.
Unbelievable. Hui, you've been doing this about 45 years. I wish I had your energy. I feel like I'm pretty caffeinated up. You have lots of energy, and then some.
You know what? It's pretending. I'm so tired after you take off. Oh my God, I'm so tired.
It.
I'm a fake it up, fake up.
I don't believe that for a minute. Yeah. What inspires you to, in fact, let's dip out of the way so camera guy Winston can just walk around. Winston, go show us stuff and talk about what we're looking at.
My father is a master feng shui garden. So my father tell me that he wants me to build in a feng shui garden for him, but he never see it. He passed away about 10 years ago and never come back. And so anyway, and I did it for feng shui and southeast, north, and west, and how to just as you see, put a lot in the red, see the fire, and the mirror reflect the east, and the east is the children, so reflect my children prosperity, and the north is Korea. My area is provide a beautiful garden for this world. So right. I have a tour for almost 30-40 years.
So beautiful. Now, when people come to see you on this private tour, I'm told there's a little bit of food. They get to hang out with you. You'll tell stories.
Not to tell the story, just tell them plan. I don't have any story to talk, but they will ask me how I can improve the garden. So I will tell them what my so-called good garden is tranquility. So just as you can see, you can sit down anywhere, any place. You can see the different view for different
Tranquil
colors.
every which way.
Yes.
I know a little something about bonsai trees. You start them literally as babies. How old is the tree we're looking at there in the center?
This is about close to 40. And Hollywood juniper, I bought it as a baby. That's about 40 years old. I bought this Hollywood and the junipers. This is small. The 1, 2, 3, 4. They're very small. It's 40 years old. It's from it's put in. You can see from that tree, they're all very small.
At the moments we're standing here, are you looking, thinking, I should be out there working? I feel like at any given moment, you're doing something to improve this.
No, I every morning get up early, give a haircut.
Give your backyard, your garden a haircut.
Okay, haircut, because you know why? Because they need a haircut, because some haircut, some to the east, some, but I don't like the direction to the north, I want to cut it. So like a bonsai, cut it there, and I just give a little bit love touch like this one combination of fire, wood. There's a fire, wood. They will be happy together.
Amazing. They're wrapping us up. Can we stick around? Can we hang out here and let the tranquility seep in?
You can stay here as long as my garden is yours.
All right, don't tell me that. All right, so it's coming up the 19th and when?
And the 26th, 2 Sundays.
All right, 2 Sundays, the 19th and the 26th. It's extraordinary. I don't know if the camera, the broadcast is doing it justice, but this place is awesome. Back to you.
I am feeling relaxed just looking at this and just hearing her talk about her garden and how much love she puts into it. It's amazing to see that. Great that you get to hang out with her there, Mark. We're going to go back and check back in with you later.